Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Bit to talk about today, so best have a beer. And it's Brewboy Callaby's Black Cap, his Sussex Ale. Nice little black cap for the top. Nice little label. Bottle conditioned, bottled on the 31st of the 12th, 2016. So it's got a good 8 months on it. Looking forward to this. Hops, 70 mins, 30 grams of WGV, West Kent, or West Gold, I don't know, I can't remember. 28 grams of Challenger, stroke Omin, 21 grams of East Kent Goldings. Grain, 4.6 kilos of Marisota, 438 grams of crystal malt, 68 grams of chocolate malt, yeast is Safale SO4. So, 4%. Sussex Ale. Better get it cracked. Little hiss, bit of gun smoke. I was going to use my other beer glass, but I'll go with a half pint for now. Just with the half pint mug. Ah, it's just pouring beautifully. Good tight head, lovely creamy bubbles, little tan colour. Colour, what would you say? Oh man, look at that, that's ruby. You see that in the light? See my finger? That's pretty crystal clear. So, cheers Matt. Oh, it smells lovely, it's lush, it just smells like a lovely bitter. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. I'm getting that chocolatey, roasty malt, bit of chocolate there at the start. So yeah, starts with a bit of chocolate, bit of roastiness at the back, finished with the dry bitterness at the end. But it's purely smooth as. Mouth feels so lush. This good beer, Matt. Bloody good beer. Well done, sir. So I got one of these. I actually got 3, but 2 of them weren't mine. But yeah, where'd I get it? London Craft Beer Festival. Did I see anybody there? Oh, I think I saw a few people. It was a bloody good day. Didn't get any video footage, got one photo which I'll put up at the end. It was just amazing. Meeting up with the likes of Ali Sim first. I Want to Brew Chris. Who else was there? Red Dog. The big man himself. Then there was Adam at Baldy's, there was Rusty, there was Tony, just so many. Matt, who brewed that, was there. Dr. Hans, Gusse, Tom from Sweden or Norway, I think. We met at some point just outside, but didn't get to spend much time with him. Crew Wolf. Who could ever forget Crew Wolf? Yeah. I'm trying to remember all the people, all the names, etc. But it's difficult. Eric Bennett. I can't remember his channel name. Sorry, Eric. Gosh, Tony Howard. I said Tony, so Tony Howard. Yeah. It's just remembering all the names of the people that I met. It was a bloody good day. I'll give it that. I've said Hapless. Oh, why did I forget Hapless? Good to meet you, Graham. Yes, Chris who made the t-shirts. I'm not wearing mine today, it's still in the wash. Probably on the washing line now, drying. Yes, what a wonderful day. Lots of beer drunk, lots of walking after the beer to go to another place in Bethnal Green, where we lost Rusty. He fell asleep on the toilet, and randomly I got lost, had to get a cab, with an Afghan refugee as a driver. It cost me £10 for the car. He was a nice fella. Dropped me off at my hotel. I booked in. This was after the festival, because festivals are starting at 11:30. Couldn't check in till 2, I think it was, at my hotel. So got out of my hotel after that to try and find everybody after we'd been to Bethnal Green. Got lost myself. Bumped into Rusty, who was also lost. We managed to find everybody else at a Chinese restaurant. They'd all finished. We finished off their scraps. Then we went for a few more beers, and I think it was just Chris and I were left at the very end. I want to brew Chris. Oh, Chris Easton. Obviously, I met him as well. Homebrew Chris. I'm going to go drop. One of these belongs to him, so I'm going to go. Stephen Burton. One of these belongs to him. I don't know if I'm going to get that to Ireland, but I'll try. I'll see. When I get some beers together, I'll try and pack it carefully and get it sent off to him. Chris Easton, I'm going to go see him on Saturday. I'm going to visit my sister, so I'm going to stop off on the way, drop his glass off. I was going to give him some beers, but I don't really have any beers left at the minute, so I'm going to drop him some yeast off. Hope you like the Crikey yeast. I'll drop you some of that off, Chris, if that's alright, with a glass, if you're watching, that is. Yeah, like I said, just so many people. Such a good time. It was fantastic. Next year, if you didn't go this year, go next year. If you did go this year, I'll see you again next year. It was absolutely great. What am I doing beer wise? Back to beer then now. I've just for this minute finished. I'm on. Put it down there. I'm on clean up. I've just done Mango Lassie IPA. I'm doing a grain to glass video on that, so that won't be ready for a couple of weeks to go up. I don't think I have much else planned. I might do another elderflower champagne, because that's ready to kick. It's still on. I've got Crike cider still on that I did a week ago. I've got quite a lot left of that. The Mosaic Double IPA, which was the cock up that I did. It was supposed to be just a pale ale, and I cocked up with the weighing out the grains, and ended up with ridiculous amount of grains going in. So that's pretty much gone. I took that to a barbecue the day after the London Craft Beer Festival, and God, I was feeling rougher for that. But soldiered on, just for the team. And no, a friend of mine had asked me beforehand that he was struggling for beer, so I'll bring kegs and such. I mean, obviously, by the time I was back on the train coming home, I was just feeling like, oh my God. But a good Premier Inn double breakfast held me in good stead. Those Premier Inn breakfasts are fantastic. I went back nearly 3 times. A couple sat on the table next to me. We're just like, what is he doing? How can he eat that much? But yeah, that was a good breakfast. It stood me in stead for the evening. We pretty much smashed the whole keg of the Mosaic Double IPA. 7.8% between 4 or 5 of us. So there's a little bit left, not a lot, but just a little bit, maybe a couple of pints. So I don't want to be trying to keg that off, because I forgot to take the gas connector, and we ended up just, once the gas failed and couldn't get any more out, we just opened it up and started pouring it into a small into a jug, and then drinking from there. So that's probably well oxygenated. Well, it is well oxygenated by now, and I didn't want to send that to anyone. I don't want to take it to anyone for drink, but it'll last me a couple of days and I'll get finished and it'll be fine. Anything else to say? Not really. Like I say, I've done the Mango Lassie IPA, which is, like I say, brew. I'm going to do a full grain to glass video of that. It's my first time using melanoidin malt, lactose, and maltodextrin. Maltodextrin, Adam at Baldy's, we were talking about it at the Craft Beer Festival. Look at me dropping names. And he was saying, go for it, put it in. It'll add body thickness without using oats. And this comes about because been doing the New England IPAs, and I sent one to Adam, and I never heard anything back about it. He sent one to me, and I did a video about it, and it had gone brown. Now, he then messaged me and said, what do you think it is? And I didn't know. I said I think it was maybe the age, oxygenation and age. Well, I was talking to him at the festival, and he was saying rolled oats. Rolled oats seems to be what's causing it. I think it's rolled oats, yeah. The oats that you get in porridge, just using porridge oats. He believes it's the gelatin in that or something that causes the problem. So, this beer I'm doing, the Mango Lassie, I'm not using rolled oats anymore. Leaving it alone. I'm going with him. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. Totally does. So I'm going with maltodextrin, which he suggested, which he used in his strawberry ice cream pale ale, I think IPA, whatever it was. The one that raspberry ice cream. You know the one I mean. The one everyone knows. Adam's top beer. I've not tried it, but heard good things. I might have a go at brewing it myself one day. So yeah, so I've gone with the maltodextrin. He suggested that, and I went with the lactose as well to try and cream it up a bit, and also malanoidin. I don't know why. It's supposed to give a better mouthfeel, but it's darkened it, and it's without using crystal. I don't like using crystal much. It gives the colour without that crystal, but it does also give a sweetness, which I wanted because I'm chucking a ton of mango in, 2 kilos of mango in. So yeah, nearly, that's it. Back to the beer. Right, I've had a good 5 minutes, I suppose, 10 minutes sat there, so I'm going to give it another taste. Held its head well, Matt, give it that. Oh, look at that head though, those tight creamy bubbles, they're just off white. Oh, Matt, I hate you so much. You've been brewing for a month maybe? 2 months, and you did this? God. That's lovely, really is. So, I'm going to finish cleaning, finish Matt's lovely beer. So, happy Homebrew Wednesday to everybody. Thank you very much, Matt. Very well appreciated. I have got lots more beers in the Keezer, sat in there. Oh, the Keezer! I forgot to mention this. I have a drip tray. All done now, I think, pretty much. Got some stickers that I got from the Craft Beer Festival. I didn't get many. Not as many as some people got, but I was getting pissed more. Yeah, so we have. And it's, I didn't use a wheatgrass on it. It's mint. I have a drip tray. Fantastic. Now I just have to find out what I've done with that drip catcher. I lost it. So yes, back to it. It's been a long one, I know. I'm very sorry about this, but I did have a lot to say. So thank you to everybody who was at London Craft Beer Festival. It was a fantastic day. It was great to spend time with you all. If I've missed you off, I'm sorry. It's not because I didn't enjoy spending time with you, or I didn't like you, or can't remember you. It's because I was a bit pissed, and I can't remember now who everyone was. I did see lots of people, I know. I tried to remember as many as I could to name you all. As I say, I'll put a picture up at the end of just a few of us. The one picture I took, the only picture I had time to take. I did a couple of YouTube, Facebook live casts from on BrewTube. So as I say, join BrewTube if you're not already on Facebook. Search for the group BrewTube and join. Great event we all met up at, and I'll see you all next year. Happy Homebrew Wednesday.